Hey, I'm Sean for RustyShovelTV, and in this episode I wanted to go over some of the lighting options that are available for your yard with LED landscape lighting that we carry from Kichler. Landscape lighting has come a long way from being halogen fixtures, incandescent fixtures that are very difficult to wire if you want to do it properly, as far as just calculating your voltage drop so that one fixture isn't brighter than the other, one bulb doesn't wear out faster than the other. The LED technology that's out there now creates bulbs that last a long time. Warranty on the Kichler LED stuff in most cases is 15 years or 40,000 hours. So you shouldn't have to even worry about changing out a bulb in that time frame. So they're very long lasting, and they use a fraction of the energy that a halogen bulb in traditional landscape lighting would use. So for example, one of these path lights uses about 4 watts of energy and puts out what would be the equivalent of a 20 or 30 or 40 watt halogen to get the same light output. So you're getting a strong light output without using a whole bunch of energy, and without having to worry about the voltage drop. That makes it a heck of a lot easier to wire. So basically, from your transformer, this transformer basically can get mounted on a post or outside your on the outside of your house. Just has a 110 plug that needs to be plugged into an outlet, and then you're going to have a 12-2 wire low voltage lighting cable coming from the back that's going to feed to your fixtures. And then each fixture has an 18 gauge cable coming off of it that allows you to tie into the trunk line, which is your 12 gauge. Now, just to go over some of the lighting options that are available, there's a ton of lighting options out there, so that you don't have to go to solar lights. Solar lights, yes, they're easy to put in, but they don't really light up anything, and that's the goal with the fixture. Is you want to add some lighting to your yard so that you can enjoy it in the evenings when you've got the time to enjoy it. Just adds that much more enjoyment to your yard. So we'll start with closer to the house with some deck lighting. We've got a light here. We've got kind of set up on our lighting wall. Invite you to come down to the showroom here and have a look at a lot of the lights. We've got them all kind of wired up so that you can see what kind of light output you're going to get. But basically, this fixture here can be mounted on a post on your deck, pillars on your patio, and really just provide some low level lighting for your sitting areas, and just to kind of brighten the area up, and they look fantastic. So just to kind of illuminate your sitting areas without being too crazy bright. The next thing we've got is a strip light. This is a new product this year. Basically, we've got it with and without brackets, so this can actually be mounted underneath of a capstone of a wall to go. We've had some people put these under outdoor kitchens, so that to light up the outdoor kitchen, really make it pop. You could also do it under deck rails or under steps. There's just a wide variety of different uses for this one, and this comes in different colors, different lengths. So this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got it, I believe, in a 3 and a 9 as well, LED light strip. So that's available there. The other thing that we've got available is some path lighting. So whether you're doing around a patio or around a path, or up some steps in your yard, or even in some low-level flower beds, these lights are very good. So basically, they've got a stake here that would get pegged into the ground, and then you've got your fixture here that's going to spread out. And typically, spacing with these, you can get away with doing 14 to 16 feet worth of spacing and still get really good lighting for your beds or along your paths. So good for safety concerns. Having your paths lit at night obviously is a good thing, and also just adds really good atmosphere to your yard as far as doing your beds. And we've got this in a whole bunch of different designs. We've got some on display here. We've got even more in stock, and then more that we can special order as well. Different colors to make sure that they're matching to everything else that you've got in your landscape. The next thing that we've got is some uplighting. So this one's one of the bigger ones that we've got. It's a 12.4 watt spotlight, basically. These come in different colors. They come in different beam spreads, so a 10-degree beam spread, 35-degree beam spread, and a 60-degree beam spread. Just depending on what you're lighting, we can kind of recommend what the best beam spread would be for you, and different wattages as well. If you're looking for something really dramatic, going with the 12.4 watt, obviously higher on the price level, but gives you a heck of a lot more light. If you're looking for something a little bit more subtle, we've got an 8.5 watt or a 4.5 watt as well for you to try. And these are great for doing uplighting for trees. You can set these under big trees and shine them up, really get some good shadow effects, and really lights those trees up very, very nice. You've also got the ability to do like a wall wash on some brick walls, or even on your house. We've also got a wider one here that you can see in the shop. I'm not sure if we can get it in the video or not, but there's it's got a wider spread for doing wall washes on houses as well. But really, highlights some stonework and stuff like that that you've spent all that money on, and really highlight it at night. You could also use these for doing spotlighting on say feature boulders. If you've got a nice feature boulder, or some a bubbler, or some like a water feature or something like that, you can highlight the main points with this. So really a lot of options with the uplighting as well. So we've also got some step lights, so lights that you can put on the steps of your deck. Will go on the sides of brick walls as well. We've got paver lights. We've got deck lights that can actually surface mount into the floor of your deck. Just a whole bunch of lighting options, and the lighting isn't actually that difficult as far as the wiring goes. A lot of people get scared off by the wiring, but it's not that difficult, especially like I talked about before with the LED technology. With controlling your voltage drop, you don't have to worry about how much wire you're running to each fixture. It's in most residential applications, you can daisy chain the lights together, and you're going to get a good light output. So each fixture comes with a quick disconnect that you can use. Basically, it just clamps onto your 12-2 lead wire, and then also clamps onto the 18 gauge on the fixture, just to connect them all in, and then that 12-2 again goes back to the transformer. We've also got some waterproof wire connectors that you can use as well to make your connections. And also, nice feature about the transformers, so you don't have to worry about turning on and off the lights all the time. They've got photo cells on them that turn the lights on automatically at dark for you, and a timer as well, so that you can shut it off in 4, 6, 8 hours, or just leave it on until the sun comes up, kind of thing. So another nice thing about the LED lighting is that because they're using less energy, you don't have to have as big of a transformer. So you're going to spend a little bit more on the fixture compared to halogen, but you're not going to have to be replacing bulbs all the time. Halogen bulbs, when you're getting into that big for landscape lighting, aren't cheap. And transformers as well. A lot of applications you can get by with 120 watt or 60 watt transformer for LED lighting, whereas with halogen lighting, you're going to be into, say, a 300 watt transformer. So that's some of the lighting options. Come in and see us at the Rusty Shovel, and we'll look after you on your lighting project.